Hello, you guys! Welcome back to another Zesty Ben video. However, today I'm a bit less zesty than normal. Today's video is a little different. It's not just another adventure vlog or fun exploring, it's a farewell. I'm visiting Ähtäri Zoo here in Finland for what might be the very last time, because sadly, the zoo has declared bankruptcy and its future is uncertain. It's about just over 2 hour drive for us to get to the zoo from where we live. So we had a little stop halfway at this nice little pizzeria slash bakery slash coffee spot. It was really lovely, but I do sort of wonder what this means for these types of businesses, where normally they'd get a lot of tourists coming through, like us, for example, on that day. You know, I wonder what happens with the traffic and what's gonna happen to all the businesses along the way to the zoo, because it's sort of out in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, Ähtäri, you're a lovely city, but very remote. And before we knew it, we were back on the road. Let's take a moment to look back. Ähtäri Zoo first opened its gates in June of 1973, making it Finland's very first natural wildlife park and one of the largest in the country. It started humbly with just a few local animals, including its very own resident, an elk named Köppi. Over the years, the zoo grew into a full-scale nature experience, home to brown bears, lynx, wolves, and snowy owls, all living in large forested enclosures that matched their natural habitats. During its heyday, Ähtäri Zoo became famous for its atmosphere, less about cages and concrete, and more about pine trees, quiet lakes, and open space. It joined the European Association of Zoos and Aquaria and took part in vital conservation programs, including efforts to protect endangered species like the snow leopard and the spectacled bear. Oh, and who could forget 2018 when Ähtäri became home to two giant pandas, Lumi and Pyry, on loan from China. It was a huge moment of excitement and pride for Finland, and for a while it seemed like the zoo's future was brighter than ever. Ähtäri itself is a small town tucked away in the forests of southern Ostrobothnia. It's surrounded by lakes, evergreens, and that peaceful Finnish calm. The zoo fit right into that setting. It wasn't about crowds or noise. It was about walking through a natural trail, hearing birds, feeling the breeze, and seeing animals that truly belonged in this landscape. For many families, this wasn't just a zoo, it was a place to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with nature. But now, here we are in October 2025. Both Ähtäri Zoo and its nearby hotel, Mesikemmen, were declared bankrupt by the District Court of Southern Ostrobothnia. The CEO has said that the zoo will stay open through to the end of October while they try to find a new operator, but nothing is guaranteed. The future of nearly 200 animals is uncertain. Where will they go? Who will take care of them? Nobody knows yet. The pandas, as I said previously, Lumi and Pyry, have already been sent back to China after the zoo could no longer afford their upkeep. It's a sad symbol of how tough things have become. Walking through the paths today feels strange. I remember coming here as a kid, watching the bears play in the pond, hearing the wolves calling out through the trees, and grabbing hot chocolate in a little wooden cafe by the entrance. There's nostalgia in every step. This place isn't just about animals, it's about moments. Families laughing, kids learning, and all of us feeling that small connection to the wild. It's hard to imagine those sounds fading away, but at the same time, I'm filled with gratitude. Ähtäri Zoo gave me, and so many others, a place to breathe, to wonder, and to appreciate Finland's natural beauty. Yes, it's sad, but I want to end this on a hopeful note. Maybe a new operator will step in. Maybe the zoo will be reborn in some new way. Or maybe its spirit, its love for animals, nature, and simplicity will live on somewhere else. Even if this is goodbye, I'll always remember Ähtäri Zoo as a special place, quiet, honest, and full of heart. You can almost feel the history in the air, like the walls and the trees remember the laughter of visitors, the chatter of families, the excited whispers of kids spotting their favorite animal. It's a strange mix, nostalgia and loss, but also deep appreciation. What made Ähtäri Zoo special? It wasn't just the animals, it was its philosophy. It believed that animals deserve space, that nature should be the main attraction, and that education comes from experience, from walking quietly through a forest and observing life as it is. In a world of digital screens and distractions, Ähtäri gave people the chance to slow down, to reconnect with the natural world.
Oh my god, it looks so good today.
Still, I want to end this video on a hopeful note. Yes, it's sad to see Ähtäri Zoo like this, quiet, uncertain, and possibly closing forever. But I believe there's always hope in change. Maybe someone will step forward, a new investor, an organization, or even a group of locals to carry on the mission in a new way. Maybe it'll reopen, smaller, more sustainable, more focused on conservation and education. And even if it doesn't reopen, its spirit and the lessons it taught will continue through everyone who ever walked these paths, whoever has experienced the Ähtäri Zoo. Because memories like these don't vanish. They live on in stories, in photos, and in videos like this one. In every person who learned to love nature because of this place. Until next time, I'm Zesty Ben, a bit less zesty today, but still hopeful for what's ahead. Goodbye.